Welcome back to my channel. I'm Dan Brown. I've got a great piano lesson ready for you today. So if you're ready, head on over to the piano because we're going to get started right now. This is the 1950s style in the key of G. I want you to take a look at the circle of chords, and you can see the G at the top there. We're in the key of G, and today we're going to use a handful of chords. We're going to play a G, we're going to play an E minor, we're going to play an A minor, and a D. We're also going to play this weird chord called a D augmented, and I'll show you that. Guys, for this lesson, what I've done is I've taken this style and I really have prepared it for you the very best way that I can, and I want you to do it exactly like I show you just at first. So learn it, and then if you want to change it up, you can always do that. But let me show you how to do it. In the left hand, if you lay your thumb on this G right here, you're going to find that all your notes, just by laying your hand there, all the notes you need are right there. You don't have to move your hand at all. So you're going to play a G, and when you play these bass notes, hold them down and let them ring. Okay? This is in what we would call the timing of 6/8. So it's like this. The notes you're playing are eighth notes. And so in the right hand, they're going to be short and quick, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So the left hand and the right hand are really different this way, is that the bass note is going to just lay it down and hold it and let it ring, while your right hand is playing this short, quick. We call it staccato, and you really want to keep these short and quick and really clean as you can. Now at first, don't worry about that. At first, if you're a beginner, you're going to be doing good just to play the chords, and that's fine. But in time, you're going to be able to play those quick and clean. So let's get back to the left hand. You're going to play a G with your thumb, and notice that your pointer finger's right here. Okay, lay that down and let it ring. That's the second note we're going to play in our bass. Now here, your pinky is already waiting. Play that A. That's the third note. And then with your hand is kind of curled up here, and I'm going to show you this is intentional. Play your D with the thumb, and here's why. Because you got to swing over with your pointer finger to the F sharp and back to G. Okay? It's not that hard. Let's do it together. We're not going to do it in time, but we're going to, as best as you can, play it along with me. Ready? Here we go. Play G, E, A, D, F sharp, G. So this little thing about the D is different because it just doesn't stay there that long. It moves to there, and then back to the G. And it'll be easier for you to play your left hand once you get your right hand going. So let me show you that. In the right hand, I've got a chord inversion for you here. It's a G, and you're going to play 6 of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm using my thumb, my pointer finger, and my ring finger. And that's what you're going to do. Just play 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And you know, guys, with this style, it'll sound pretty whether you play it slow, medium, or a little bit quicker. But so my point is like if you're a beginner, it's going to sound fine if you're playing it slowly like this. Now, that's what you do for G, but it's also what you do for the E minor. So when you move from here to here, okay, you're going to play that same thing again. And as your pointer finger comes down on this E, you're going to drop this at the same time. Okay, there's a count of 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's start with the G. Let's play this together. Play along with me as best as you can. I'm going to slow down, and we're going to play it nice and slow. We're going to play over the G. We're going to play over the E minor. Okay? Here we go. Ready? Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's a good little exercise. When you first start doing this, just practice that over the G and the E minor. Your left hand, you could do that with your eyes closed. I mean, try it. Close your eyes. Play your G, E. All right. You could do this with your eyes closed too. Just lock your hand on there. You're not going anywhere. You're staying right there. And keep these short and quick. So that's G, E minor. Now, here's your next chord. These are chord inversions, and the beauty of chord inversions is that they're all right under your hands already. You don't have to go very far. You're just going right next door. I want you to take this note right here and leave it where it is. This G right here is your pivot point. Now, I want you to watch. I'm going to swing. These two notes on the end are going to go to here. But keep your G. See, watch. So G. This is your A minor chord. It's an A minor 7. Play it with your thumb, your pointer finger, which was already there, and your pinky. And play it 6 times. Let's do it together. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's do it again. Get ready. And guys, while you're learning this, I say this all the time, if you're working on something, just work on it. Just stay right there. You don't have to think, oh, I'm in a song and I have to move. No, you don't. Just stay right where you're at until you're ready to move. Let's review what we have so far. We have G. We have E minor. We have now A minor. And I'm saying A minor, and A minor 7. I'm kind of using those terms interchangeably. Now your next chord that you're going to use is right here. And I'm going to hold that down and I want you to play that. Play F sharp with your thumb. Play B with your middle finger. And play D with your pinky. Okay? Now, you're not going to play 6 of these, and I'll tell you why. Just like your D moved from here, they didn't stay very long. You're going to play 3 here, just 3 of those, and then you're going to shift. Okay? But before we shift, let's play this together. Yeah, I'll tell you, you can keep doing it. I'm not going to play more than 3 because I want to show you the right way. You're only playing 3 here. But while you're practicing, you can sit and just play those for a while. Now your last chord in this part of it is here. And guys, these are both D chords. This is a D6. This is a D9. There's just one note that we're throwing in on those to make them sound pretty. And so you're going to have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This is if there's any part of the right hand that's challenging, it's this, is to getting 3 of these and 3 of these. But the beauty of it is that look, it's taking you right back home where you wanted to be. So you're moving down, down, down to here. Okay? And that's it. Now you're going to play through this a couple of times. So guys, when you get back to your G, you're just going to play it 3 times. 1, 2, 3, and I'll tell you why. You're going to do a walk up, a walk down, and then the song's over. Okay? So 1, 2, 3. So you're going to play 3 of these, and then you're going to do this. You're going to play, let me demonstrate it first, and then I'll show you how to do it. So I want you to see it like this. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, stop. So break it down into little groups of 3 like this. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, stop. Your pinky plays every time, and on this side, on the inner side of it, it's thumb, pointer finger, middle finger, ring finger. So all 4 of these fingers are taking a turn here. Pause for a second and bring it back down. And I want you to think about this. You already have this music inside of you. And so if you're playing through this and there's something you're not sure about, watch the lesson, yeah, but also use your intuition. Like if you're wondering, how long do I stay there? Guys, you already know this music. You've been hearing it, and it's been inside of your mind and your heart your whole life. Okay? So you know that. You already know it, okay? You can feel it. My job is just to tell you how to put your hands on the keys and play it on the piano. And let the piano sing. Guys, remember, the piano is singing. The piano is not speaking. The piano is singing. Now with the left hand, the ending, I want you to use octaves on the ending, and here's why. You're going to walk up. It's really punchy. It's like it needs to be powerful. So here's what you're going to do. It's going to sound like this. Like that. Okay? So with the left hand, it's 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, stop. So again, this, just like you did with your right hand, break this up into 3 little groups of 3. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, stop. Now when you get to there, you're gonna play this D augmented chord. And guys, an augmented just means that you have a D and you're raising this to there, okay? And you're just gonna roll this chord. Just like that. 1, 2, 3, 4. And when your pinky hits that note right there, play a good solid D bass like this. And just let it ring. And that's it. You're at the end. I hope you enjoyed that lesson, and I hope it was helpful. Thanks for joining me today, and I'll see you back real soon. Bye-bye.